The tastiest, best, cleanest, safest drinking water that you can have can be made right in your own home. Cyber attacks, lead in your drinking water, chemicals in your drinking water, boil water advisories. There are so many different contaminants that get into our drinking water supplies now, and so many different ways for it to happen. I chose to review this reverse osmosis filter because I think it's a good investment for folks to ensure that their family has safe drinking water amongst all these things that are going on with our water supply. Wouldn't it be better just to have clean, safe drinking water made in your own home whenever you want it at the push of a button? Now you can. This is the SimPure Reverse Osmosis Water Treatment System. And I want to review it for you guys because it's such a simple device and has immense practical applications for us in the world of preparedness and for everyday use with all the issues going on with our public water system. It's a countertop model, which means the installation requirements are simply plug it into the wall and it's ready to go. No complicated installation tools and techniques, no plumbers needed. Just plug it in and it's ready to go. Operating the system is really easy. When you put the water in it, it has a maximum mark. Then as you use it, it will eventually get down to this mark that says minimum, and then you will need to empty the remainder of the water in the container and refill it. We've been using this one for a while, but when you first set it up, you fill it and empty it 3 times, and then you can start drinking the water. Flush it 3 times, then it's ready to go. When you want water, you push the middle button, and if it's been off for very long, that's the only thing you'll see. When you get all the water that you want, turn it off, and it automatically back flushes for a couple of 3 seconds. Okay, it says now change water. It just reached the minimum line. It says to change water, so it doesn't let you mess things up some way. It automatically shuts off. When it gets to this level, it says change water. You don't just put more water in. Take the tank off, empty the water, and then fill it back up to the maximum level. So part of the reason that you empty it rather than just simply refilling it, because there's a reservoir within the tank. This is the wastewater that's already went through the reverse osmosis filter. So you want to pour that out, put fresh water in it, and then you're ready to go again. The journey of the water goes initially from the tank through a filter that I'll show you that's in the tank. It then goes through the PPC composite filter. From this one, it goes through the reverse osmosis filter. From here, it goes through the T33. And then from here, where you can't see it, there's a UV light that zaps the water. And then, of course, it comes out the outlet. So what does all that do for us as far as the quality of the water? I'm going to give you some of the TDS numbers. This is water that came out of the filter, reverse osmosis, UV light treated. This is the same water that goes into the tank without anything going through the filter. And this one is from a bucket outside that collected a lot of rainwater the last couple of days. So the reverse osmosis water is showing 0 on TDS. So that it has 0 means I don't need to clean it off. This is the water that I put into the filter, but before I put it in there. And now into the rainwater. Wow, look at that. The rainwater, which is sitting outside in a bucket, has less TDS in it than our tap water had. Some of you might be wondering, why are you seeing a product like this on a preparedness channel? Well, safe, clean drinking water is the utmost importance whether you're in the world of preparedness or not. And in the modern world that we live in, you know, our drinking water, many times we're being told about various cyber attacks by bad actors all across the earth. We've seen reports in the news of various contaminants and chemicals in multiple drinking water supply systems. So it just makes sense that you want to ensure that your family has safe, pure drinking water. And for those of you that are in the world of preparedness, you might be wondering, what about when the grid goes down? Should it go down? Doesn't that run on grid power? Yes, it does, but many of you in the world of preparedness have already made an investment into power stations and or a solar generator. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about the power requirements. Turned it off. It is doing the back flushing. So it appears that it's going to be a nearly constant 5-watt draw from your power station. Folks at SimPure not only sent me the water filter to review for you guys, thank you very much to SimPure. They also gave me a discount code for you guys that might want to get one of these. That discount code and the link to the unit you will find down in the description box and also pinned in the comment.